Hi, my little readers and families. Professor Pre-K here, and I brought a special guest with me today. This is Penelope. Can everyone say hi, Penelope? Penelope is here to help us read a story today, and she picked out one of my all-time favorite stories, The Very Hungry Caterpillar's Creepy Crawly Halloween. Today, we're not going to read our story, but we're going to talk about the importance of modeling reading for our kiddos. If you want to see a full example of me reading a story and modeling what it would look like, just scroll down on my page below. When we read our stories, we can teach children so many things. Did you know you're not born knowing how to hold a book? You didn't just come out and say, oh, this is what you do. No, it's a learned skill that we need to teach our children. So when we hold a book like this, we're teaching them how to hold this book. You might even see your little kiddo holding it like this, or maybe they're doing it like this. Maybe they're opening their book and they're reading it upside down because they're just looking at their pictures and having a good old time. And that is wonderful. But we also want to model those appropriate skills with them. So this, when we hold our book up straight and we open it as so, this is called directionality. Directionality is a preschool standard and a big goal objective that we want our kiddos to know. We're not just teaching directionality, but we're also teaching our kiddos how to read in a book. We start at the top left, and we go over all the way to the right. Then we drop down and we go all the way over and we do it again. One way that we can model this for children is by using our finger to point, like I'm doing. As we read our words, we're showing them that what we're saying is connecting to the words in the story. Another interesting concept that we can do is talk about characters in a book. We can talk about characters as being the creatures, animals, or people in a story. We can talk about the setting in a story. That's things like the outside. And we can talk about the beginning and ending of a story. We can also talk about the problems and solutions that we find in stories. And we can introduce who the author is and who the illustrator is, and the importance of both jobs. The types of questions that we ask while we read our stories are super important too, because they help us to become critical thinkers and they help our kiddos to develop those skills too. So if we're not sure what kinds of questions to ask, we can always look at Bloom's taxonomy. That's B-L-O-O-M-S, Bloom's taxonomy. If you want to know more about it, just scroll down on my page and you can see a little tidbit about it. In addition to introducing all of these skills, such as directionality, concepts of print, story elements, authors, illustrators, we can also make these stories more engaging and fun by introducing things like puppets. We can use felt boards and just print out these pieces online and have the children reorganize the pieces to retell the story. Well, until next time, remember, play today, lead tomorrow. Bye!